Sony announced that physical media was done in 2028. That's a bummer. That is a blow. They also announced in that same post, update, email thing, I don't know, that they would be ending the PlayStation Vita and PlayStation 3 stores coming in 2027. Now, that, as a collector, is bad because if you think back, what happened when the Xbox 360 store closed? Xbox prices skyrocketed. They shot up. Everything that was exclusively or it was on there and physical or whatever shot up in value. So a lot of games went up. What does that mean for the PlayStation 3? The exact same thing likely will happen. We will likely see a surge in PlayStation 3 interest. We will see the prices shoot up. That is bound to happen. That has happened time and time again. We will see it happen. Now, will they come down a little bit at some point? I'm sure. The Xbox 360, that did happen. Some games did come down. I know that I only bought one game during that. It was the End of Darkness, Days of Darkness, something like that. It was a first-person shooter. I paid almost $100 for it, regret, because then slowly it dropped down to about $50. So it will happen. You will see it come down. It's just going to take some time. But this is also a bummer because there are a lot of games that never came out physically that the only way to get it was digital. So what are you going to have to do now? Well, you're going to have to do what we all did when the 360 was going under. You're going to have to go grab those games just so you can secure them in your collection so that you don't lose them. Hopefully Sony does what Xbox did and all the games get lowered in price. That would be nice. I doubt it. Sony's greedy. But if they would be willing to lower the game prices so that we can go grab them, that would be great. What do you have to worry about with doing that, though? That is not a safety net. That is not a safe thing because you can still lose those games. Yes, there are ways to transfer them and do everything like that, but you're still running the risk of once you got those games, they could at any point, your PlayStation could crash, it could go under, and you could lose those games. So while, yes, I do encourage you to grab what you want, that's what I'm going to do. I'm going to grab what I want because there are a lot of PlayStation 2 games that are incredibly expensive physically that they have digital. There are exclusives, like what is the one game? Rain, the one about the zoo. There's a couple in my brain, I can't remember the names, that are expensive and or digital only. So those are the best way to get those games. We got here digitally, but they got there physically. We will see a lot of games, like I mentioned, go up in value. We will see that happen. There are going to be games that shoot up. If off the top of my head, if I could assume anything, I would say Ratchet & Clank Quest for Booty, just because we never got that physically here in the States. That was a UK, everything like that in digital, so I could see that going up. We will see a lot of games go up. Now, your commons likely won't go up. The ones you could get on everything else likely won't go up. The exclusives, we may see a rise in, especially the already hard-to-find games. We will definitely see go above what they are now. Will they come back down? I'm sure at some point they will, but some, unfortunately, do not come back down. So, this is happening in 2027. I don't remember the exact month. You're going to want to look that up. So, if you want to go get those games, do it. But I would wait just a few minutes or days or whatever. See if Sony is going to lower the price of those games and do like a last-minute sale. I know Xbox did that. Kudos to Xbox for that. Props. I don't know if Sony is going to follow and do the exact same. I hope they do. Vita, it is the same situation. This is the same store. Go on your Vitas. Get the games you want. There are games that are expensive already that you're going to want to grab. Grab them. There are digital-only games you want to grab. Grab them. Go ahead and get what you want. I think the Vita does PSP as well. That's a good way to emulate some PSP games on your Vita. So that is a good backwards compatible way to do that. But again, you run the risk once the Vita breaks, everything like that. Because from my understanding, you won't be able to get back into the system and download them. It's all gone. I believe. I could be wrong. It could be like if it's on your account, it's on your account. I don't know. I don't know how that works. From my understanding with the Xbox, if your Xbox breaks, you could save it to your account. I think. I don't know. Let me know down below, guys, how this is going to work. Is it going to be it saves to our accounts? Is it going to be it saves to the console? If it saves to the console, we're kind of running a risk there. If it saves to our account, less of a risk. So that would be good. But let me know down below, guys. I'm only telling you what I read. I can't tell you any more that I don't know. If you guys know more than me, please let me know down below. I'm happy to get the info, share the info, everything like that. But let me know down below, are there any games you're going to grab before it goes under? Is there anything? What are your thoughts on Sony pulling all these moves lately? It was bound to happen, guys. It was the PlayStation 3 and Vita. They're old news. I know for some people that's sad to hear. I remember that was brand new. But it's old news. They can't keep it up. I understand why they're doing it. It just sucks that this is all happening at once. It is a lot to take in. I'm sure a lot of people are overwhelmed and stressed out with this. So it's just a lot at once. But let me know down below what your guys' thoughts and plans are. If you haven't already, hit that subscribe button. I do more than just ramble. I do reviews, list top 10s, everything like that. But lately, there's been a lot of gaming news that I've been trying to share with you guys. And that is something I do here on the channel. I do try to share news when I have it. So if that's your type of thing, be sure to hit that subscribe button, hit that like button. If you didn't like the video, hit that dislike button. I'm cool either way. But with that being said, I want to thank you guys so much for watching. And like always, remember, stay radical.